Hi, I'm WLKY meteorologist Suzanne Horgan. We're getting ready for a winter storm heading our way. We still have some question marks as far as snowfall totals and precipitation types, but the bottom line is we're still looking at the potential for a significant storm moving through the WLKY viewing area. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the specifics here. We've got a winter storm warning that starts at 7 o'clock tonight, and that's going to continue until 1 o'clock as we head into your Tuesday. The bottom line is it's not going to start snowing at 7 o'clock tonight. We're going to actually hold off on some of the snow until a little bit later tonight, but we're also going to be on the lookout for some early accumulations on your Monday. We'll look for maybe 1 to 3 inches. I think most locations it'll be relatively light out there for the morning hours. We will, however, be ramping up our snow potential once we head into your afternoon hours and tomorrow evenings. Keep in mind, we are looking at the potential to see some areas of heavy snowfall. Now, we're going to couple the heavy snowfall rates with also some fairly gusty winds out there. That is going to limit visibility in some locations. The bottom line is it does look to be a dangerous driving afternoon and evening on Monday. So if you don't have to head out, you probably shouldn't, because we are going to be looking at dangerous situations. Now, as far as our precipitation types and exactly how this is going to shake out, at this point right now, it does look like we're going to have just maybe a few scattered flurries as we make our way throughout the day today. And then as we head into tonight, an opportunity for a little bit of a wintry mix for some of our southern communities, more in the way of snowfall for everyone else. We'll hold on to the risk of some snow shower activity throughout the overnight hours into the early morning hours tomorrow. Then a little bit of a break with the potential of perhaps a little bit of a wintry mix out there. Perhaps a little bit of drizzle, then a better chance to see some more snowfall that will arrive during the afternoon hours. We'll continue to have the threat of some of that snow into your Monday night, and that everything should wrap up as we head into early on Tuesday. So as far as the snowfall totals that we're going to be talking about here, they are going to vary, I think, quite a bit. Now, I think by tomorrow morning, some locations 1 to maybe a 3-inch snowfall total. I think most locations will be closer to that 1-inch snowfall total. Then as we head into tomorrow afternoon, a better chance to see some more significant snow starting to add up. We'll be watching for the potential of a wintry mix in some locations and even the possibility of some freezing rain. I want to point out that in the areas where we see more in the way of freezing rain, more in the way of sleet, that really cuts down on what we see as far as snow accumulation. So that's why I want to have a caveat here. While we're talking about a few locations exceeding 6 inches or more of snowfall, I suspect it will be some areas at this point, it looks like farther down to the south, that could see more of a wintry mix. And unfortunately, we could have some areas picking up some decent accumulation of some ice. So there are still some question marks as far as the temperature profile of this storm system that's moving through. We're going to be mindful of the potential of the possibility of some ice as we head into your Monday and into Tuesday. So this would be primarily for our southern communities. And of course, icing can cause major concerns with power outages and obviously very dangerous conditions out on the road. So we certainly want you to be aware of that. As we go ahead and take a look at the forecast for today, we remain quiet out there, mostly cloudy skies, staying cold. Then overnight down to the teens with some snow developing. Again, anywhere from 1 to 3 inches. I think most locations will just see some light accumulations out of this. Then for tomorrow, a better chance to see that wintry mix. That snow will be heavy at times. And again, the possibility of some icing concerns and some sleet moving through the WLKY viewing area. You can see what happens to the temperatures. They are terrible as we head into your Monday and Tuesday. This is not a day when you want to get caught out on the road, because we're going to have single-digit wind chill factors. So certainly we want you to take precautions. Unfortunately, quickly on its heels, we do have another storm system that will be coming our way for Wednesday into Thursday. We will continue to keep you updated. Chris will have your latest forecast, and Jay will have your latest forecast later this afternoon. We're also going to be starting expanded coverage for tomorrow morning, beginning at 4 o'clock. It will have the whole team in, of course, giving you the very latest information on the road conditions and, of course, the very latest forecast as well. Appreciate your joining us. Have a wonderful day.